Buckle up, guys. Today we're diving into a case that shows just how quickly a simple day can turn into a rights battle. Here, we see the stage being set. The channel introduces a story, credits the source, and lays out how a man, while simply doing his job, finds himself suddenly stopped by police. No crime has been committed, but suspicion alone is used as the excuse. The tone is calm now, but you can already sense the storm building.
But Kerno doesn't back down. He takes them to court, wins big, and even gets some of the officers fired.
Is that your badge number?
Well, I hope it is.
Let's
take a photograph of it, please.
Yeah. Just wondering. I've got to prove it. Obviously, I don't know you from Adam. You could be someone just who's...
Well, we're not going to do this for fancy dress, are we? Right. As my colleague explained, the reason why we stopped you is because you fit the description of somebody acting suspiciously. Right? Now, you've given a legitimate reason why you're here.
Yeah.
Right. But we need to see some ID and some proof that you are here legitimately.
No, I understand that.
Can you see that, please?
I understand that, but on another term, I have actually got human rights.
Is that your vehicle there?
Nope.
Okay. So, what form of identification have you got on you to say you're actually canvassing?
I've got ID on me, but I don't have to legally show it yet because I've not committed a crime.
Right.
Obviously, if you...
We've
had a phone call about, like, said it's suspicious mail, so we need to ascertain whether you are, you say you are, but I take it you're not going to give us your name.
I get this every week.
Verify. Yeah, but you've got to appreciate we get calls from members.
No, I understand that, but I'm doing a job, I'm paying me taxes, I'm earning money. Yeah. I mean, I don't understand, I have not committed a crime.
If you were calling us, surely you'd want us to follow it up, wouldn't you? That's why we've been sent here, to follow it up, we want to be rest assured when we leave here today that you're not up to anything suspicious.
Alright guys, here's where things get tense. The officers begin demanding ID, without citing a single law to back it up. The man stays firm, reminding them he hasn't committed a crime. Yet police insist on ascertaining who he is, twisting the situation as though not giving details is itself suspicious. The clash of calm logic against pressure tactics is striking, and you can feel the frustration rising as both sides hold their ground.
I understand it in that way, but I'm not...
Your name gives you ID, we could ring SafeStar, say, and confirm...
Well, you can ring SafeStar and you can ask them if, obviously, if you've got canvases in this area and they'll validate who I am.
And what's your name?
Obviously, I'm not giving it out.
Well, when I ring up SafeStar UK and say you've got canvases and they say
they know I'm in this office, they know I'm around here. Because we get issued to a certain area and they keep both names of the people.
So where's your ID card?
It is on me, but I don't have to show it. I've not committed a crime.
We're going round in circles here, aren't we, chap?
No, I don't mean human rights, mate. I've not committed a crime. Obviously, you're putting me under alarm and distress now. You both cover it going round me. Obviously, you're trying to say that I have to show my ID.
You're putting me under alarm and distress.
How am I?
You are ID. We've shown you our ID. So
yeah, but at the end of the day, you're a public servant.
Now, watch closely. This is where the officer's arrogance spills out. They accuse him of harassment and alarm, all for the act of withholding ID. Then comes a shocking line. One officer flatly declares, "I'm not your servant, I'm a police officer." That single sentence reveals the entire mindset at play, an attitude of superiority over accountability. The encounter is no longer about law. It's about ego, and that's when things begin to spiral.
I may be a public servant, but I'm not your servant.
No, I didn't say you were my servant, did I?
Okay.
I said, but if you're walking around with a police uniform, it gives you powers...
Stop going on about YouTube. It's like this public servant, okay? I'm not a servant. I'm a police officer.
Yeah.
Okay?
Which means, but you serve the public.
I'm a police officer.
Right.
Okay. Police officer. I'm not a servant.
Yeah.
So let's get that quite clear before we start.
Well, there's no need to get angry, is there? Because now you're putting me under alarm and distress. Now I feel threatened.
Here's the breaking point. The man asks the critical question, "Am I being detained?" And the officer admits that he is. The reason? A caller thought his behavior was suspicious. That's it. No crime, no evidence, just suspicion. The man calls out for what it is, essentially being held hostage without lawful cause. What we're witnessing is power being used not as protection, but as intimidation, and the misuse could not be clearer.
Yeah, hence why I'm recording it, just in case anybody's trying anything cheeky.
That's fine.
I've had it before where police has thrown me on the floor for asking him, have you got ID?
So police officers thrown you on the floor?
Yeah.
And that's for ID.
I've asked for him.
Very strange.
Well, not all coppers are legitimate, are they? Not all coppers are nice. So at this moment in time, am I detained?
That's right.
What for? What am I being detained for?
Right.
Have I committed a criminal offence? I've not committed a criminal offence. How can you detain me? Because then you're holding me hostage. You're now restricting my free way of movement, because now you're saying I'm being detained for a crime I've not committed. I will just literally, I'll send this to me my lawyer, mate. This is going straight to my lawyer.
First things first, you're recording it.
Yeah.
Has it just picked up the word that you just said to me?
Yeah.
Right. This is your first and last warning. You swear at me again, you'll be arrested. Do you understand me?
Yeah, but I'm asking why am I being detained?
Listen to me. Are you going to listen?
I'll listen, but I want you to listen to my point of view.
Detained at this moment in time.
Yeah.
So we can speak to the caller.
Yeah.
Because as I said, you fit the description of a person seen acting suspiciously.
Yeah.
Right? Now, until we speak to the caller and fathom out what the caller says to us, you're not going anywhere.
Right, so you're detaining me against my own will from a crime that I've not committed.
This part is unbelievable. The officer tells him he can leave, but they'll follow him wherever he goes. That isn't freedom. It's surveillance dressed up as a choice. Imagine being told you're free to go, only to be shadowed every step. This intimidation tactic strips away any pretense of lawful policing. It exposes how little authority they actually had, and how far they were willing to go to keep control of the situation.
Are you going to admit that now on camera, that you're detaining me when I've not committed an offence?
Till we speak to the caller.
Yeah.
See exactly what the caller says you have or haven't done.
Right, but technically you can't detain someone if they've not committed a crime, because then that's holding them against their own will.
Well, once we speak to the caller,
yeah, but now
the crime has been committed, then I will tell you what's going to happen next.
So you're actually admitting you've illegally detained me for a crime I've not committed?
We haven't illegally detained you.
Well, if you've not detained me, then I'm free to go.
Tell you what, walk up there and we'll follow you then if we need to speak to you again.
Well, then it's harassing.
Off you go.
But then it's harassing.
It's not harassing.
No, what I'm saying is, if you'd like to leave,
right.
if you'd like to leave now and walk whichever way you like, carry on. And if I need to speak to you at a different time, I'll come after you and have a word with you.
All right, guys, now the frustration peaks. The man keeps calmly asserting his rights, but the officers double down, saying this would all be over if he just handed over ID. It's the classic blame the victim twist. Turn a lawful refusal into root of the problem. What we see here is ego overshadowing law, with officers unwilling to back down even as their legal footing crumbles beneath them. The abuse of authority becomes painfully obvious.
I'll just put a complaint in. I'll just put a complaint into IPCC.
That's fine. That's fine.
Because obviously you're illegally detaining me for a crime I've not committed. So obviously, like I'm going to ask again, am I being detained for a crime? Because obviously now no one's answering. If I'm not being detained for a crime...
I'm just in process of speaking to your manager.
Right.
If you'd like to walk away, you are free to walk away. And if I detain us for a crime, I will come after you, won't I? It's up to you, sir.
I'm not going to turn me back. I'm not going to turn me back on officers so you can body slam me.
Do what you'd like. I don't think I'm capable of body slamming.
Hey, there's police out there that body slam people for the fun of it.
When he's asking for an officer's ID.
So you've illegally detained me, you call me a liar. Yeah, but now you've also illegally detained me. So wait until IPC.
Why are we going around in circles? Twice I've said, if you'd like to walk away, walk away.
Well, just for the camera, have I been committed as a crime? Right, so I've not committed a crime, so well, you've given me permission to walk away. I'm not, mate. I'm not, mate. Now you're making lies about me. You've also illegally detained me, like I said before, when he says you're now detained. What for what crime? He couldn't give me a crime. So he's legally detained me on the spot. He's also kept me hostage. So I do know my rights, and this will be going to IPCC. I will be sent it to Milan. Wait until it's all over the line. I don't need the log number. I've got your badge numbers. Because I don't trust it. I don't trust the fact I can walk away with you.
I've been showing this your ID in the first instance. I don't think it would have taken this long. So when you're talking about being...
Yeah, but my right, I don't have to show my ID if I've not committed a crime or I'm on suspicion of crime. I've not committed a crime. I'm working.
And here comes the aftermath. The man doesn't let it slide. He takes them to both criminal and civil court and wins a massive £35,000 settlement. Officers face suspensions, firings, and investigations. This final chapter lays bare the cost of arrogance and unlawful policing. It's a lesson in standing your ground and knowing your rights. If you found this breakdown eye-opening, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.
If working's committing a crime, I'll just go and join benefits.
You could have less time you working 10 minutes ago and you could have gone on your way then, couldn't you? So
we'll have to go so we don't body
Take the
slam.
log.
So we don't body slam.
before you get that urge.
Yeah. Okay. So, that's where I see it.
Patience.
Free to go, Sam?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for you to leave.